Freddie obviously he's been taking a lot of stick from the Mayweathers. I'm not going to go into too much what they say. I've had a confrontation with Floyd Jr. myself in a car park where we nearly got into a fight because of
Wow.
my nationality. So
Uh,
I the thing is, in England we're far more tactile. I'm Irish actually, but the thing is, I put
uh,
my hand on his bicep, and he threatened to shoot me and said all sorts of profanities, and I'm going to burn your flag. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So obviously he's levelled accusations which are completely unfounded against yourself, and also
uh,
against Freddie. But I was big into boxing myself. The thing is, Manny obviously he's come up in weight, but what's his optimum weight? Because he was, what was he for the fight on the weekend? Was it 144?
144.
Yeah, so he's the thing is, realistically, since was it Diaz? He's only moved up what would you say is about 10 pounds?
Margarito?
No, no. Since he fought David Diaz, he hasn't. He's only moved up. Although he's fought against like middleweights,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's only really moved up two weight classes. Like the thing is
You're right.
with and Floyd's moved through them himself. Like, but the thing is with Floyd, do you think like what he just talks about is just trash anyway? Like, do you think he just does it to antagonize people?
Cool. Floyd?
Floyd, yeah, like I've
You
met.
know, I think the simple thing to say is that he's just an asshole, but I think it runs much deeper than that.
Yeah,
Usually, when you look at people that, scream, homophobic, insults at people, or they are very racist,
mm,
it runs deeper. Maybe it's self-confidence issue.
mm,
Maybe there's a little girl inside that's screaming to get out.
mm,
Maybe
yeah,
he has his own, his own
his own issues.
I'm sorry, give me a minute.
Yeah, I think he has a myriad of issues. So the thing is, we're moving back to Amir anyway, because obviously we want to focus on that.
I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
That,
Or?
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I wasn't finished. I just think that it runs deeper. When you see somebody go on a rant and it makes absolutely no sense, it doesn't go anywhere, and there's you can argue about something and be passionate about something, but when you
Yeah,
start to wander off, I mean, it's sort of a breakdown.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, his manhood is always being questioned
Mm,
or being courageous or being a man, and it's always hearing man, 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 man.
mm,
Maybe, there's a conflict with his sexuality. I don't know, but,
yeah,
uh, it, it runs much deeper than him just being an asshole.
yeah, yeah. The thing is, from what I noticed, my altercation with him, obviously it kicked my ass anyway, because I used to box, but if I could get one, it would be fair enough. But the thing is, it's the people around him. The thing is,
Well, that's why he has those people around him to
yeah,
protect him. You know, I think he's just a little dog with a big bark.
yeah,
In the street, it's a big difference. In the ring, it's one thing, he can do all that, but when he's in the street, that's where he has to surround himself. I don't see, any other fighter surround himself with, King Kong bodyguards,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I think, there's been some rumors of, there being a relationship of, with Leonard Ellerby, and
yeah,
I
yeah,
think maybe there might be some truth to the thing. I think, to be honest with you, I'm starting to feel sorry for him. I think we should open up and we should embrace the fact that that's what he is.
mm,
He should come out,
yeah. Well, maybe you can come.
and say, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of athletes out there that are gay,
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah,
because his anger runs so deep, and his hatred for women, and
yeah,
the things that he says, the racial upset. I mean, just the insults. I mean, like I said, there's something much deeper than that. Just reading a little bit. Being a behavioral science, or being a physiology major, you have to study behavioral sciences, and sometimes there's just, maybe he's questioning his own manhood.
yeah, yeah. Well, I had to be honest. I'd heard the rumors about him and Leonard. Um,
Yeah.
and the thing is, for like my brothers go, for me, I think I think the thing is, in sport, it's still frowned upon. But the thing is, there was,
It doesn't matter. I mean, this isn't a sport where he has team players and he has to worry about, being a quarterback and not worrying about his line blocking him. He's the only man in there. I
yeah,
think he should step up, accept
mm,
who he is,
mm,
whether it is that or not, but accept who he is, and just say, hey. I mean, it would be profound knowing that, one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world is gay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing
So I
is,
think it's something that would be for other people to inspire to, knowing that anything is possible no matter who you are. And we
yeah,
should embrace that.